Hey guys, Brian and Henn Racing here. Today we're going to show you an installation on our door bushing kit for the Can-Am X3. We're going to do a max here. A couple of things to show you. There's play up and down in these doors from the factory. Doesn't matter if it's a brand new machine or not. We've already done one side. We'll show you over here. How smooth they are. You can see in there, top and bottom, there's no play. Okay, so we're gonna go over some tools and what it is. These are bronze oil light bushings. You're gonna get, in a two-door kit, you'll get 8 bushings, rivets, and Loctite. And a max, you'll get the same thing, extra bushings and rivets. You're also gonna get provided drill bits. You're gonna get your 3/16, your 1/2 inch, and your letter O, and your letter O is basically considered a reamer. You're gonna need a rivet tool, 3/16 rivet mandrel, a drill, and a T30 Torx bit to take the doors apart. Okay, so tools that we forgot real quick was a 13 mil. They don't fit in these aftermarket door shock holes, so what we did is we actually ground down the tip of one so that way it fits in there, okay? So first thing you're gonna do, if you have this shock, pop this off with a screwdriver, pull this off, get that shock out of the way, and then you can drill this hole right here, this rivet. Okay, this is a door check strap. Drill that with the 3/16 drill bit, provided the small drill bit, and then take off your 2 upper bolts with the 13 mil socket, and then you're gonna pull the door off, and we'll show you that here in a second. All right, we're gonna probably pop that door shock off. We're gonna drill the rivet. See it spinning. Give it a little pry. Pull that out. Now we're taking the... We did have them already a little loose. And these you can tighten down really tight after you're done with them. Just be careful not to tighten them down overly tight, or you'll break the weld nut underneath that's welded to the chassis. Okay, we got the bracket out. Just slide it up. Wiggle the door up. Just wiggle back and forth. Comes right off. Okay, so now we have the door off. There's a nylon bushing here on the top pin, and there's one right here. This one you can take off. You don't have to keep it on because there is a lip on the bronze bushings. So you don't necessarily need it. If you want to keep it on, you can, but it doesn't hurt to take it off. We normally take them off. The next thing that you're gonna do is this right here is normally gonna be a T30 Torx, not this button head, because this has a door shock on it. You're gonna take that off. That is secured under here to the outside of the door in order to wedge this apart to drill it. Okay, so we have this bolt out that allows us to spread this door away from the frame from that little mount right there, okay? This is the way we do it. We do supply extra rivets for you in case you want to take this whole door skin off. You're going to drill the rivets out, and you can take the whole shell off of the frame if you want to. Those rivets are supplied. So we put a rag inside the vise here, open up the jaws. That way you don't scratch up the door frame. We're just going to mount the door in there. I'll show you a picture of the other side here in a second. So as you can see, we just have the 2 ends clamped down in the jaws. Then we're gonna take our 1/2 inch drill bit, and drill straight through on this side. Then we'll go to the other side. We'll just drill one side here, and we'll go to this side afterwards. All right, so we got 1/2 inch hole. Now we're gonna move on to the other side and get that one drilled. All right, we're gonna take it out of the vise. Set it down. Just make sure there isn't any crazy burrs on it. Sometimes you might need a clamp to press them in. We're just adding a little bit of green Loctite to the end with the supplied. And you take the clamp, just to clamp anything if you can't get it in. Sometimes you can tap them in, just tighten them down in there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the letter O drill bit. We're actually going to use this reamer because the top and bottom may not actually line up together, and that's it. We're just making sure the top and bottom bushing line up together. Just running it through. Alright, now we're just going to install the door. The bottom pin in, and we literally just came out of the vise, so it's not like you have to let the Loctite set up. You can push down, wiggle it up and down and back and forth. And this one has a door shock, so get it in there. Then you gotta slide it back in and bolt the door down. Tying it down with your 13 mil. And then the last thing that you're gonna do is with one of the rivets, you're gonna rivet this down right in here and bolt that back in, which would be normally a Torx bit. Back in the door. And put the rivet back in there. Pop the rivet in, you're good to go. No play in the door whatsoever. The door will be a lot stiffer. Okay, so we got this final installed, everything's good. There is no slop in the door now. Doesn't wobble, shuts fine, opens fine. The rear door is the same. Basically, it's just the plastic's just slightly different right here, but same theory behind it, installing the bushings. If you need any questions, if you need anything, give me a call. The shop, 810-215-1066. You can order these on our website at hennracing.com, and there'll be a link below in the YouTube video. Thanks for watching.